Gary here from MrG Shave, back for another Wednesday straight shave. This is shave number 66, I believe. Pretty sure it is. Again, if I get it wrong, which I never do, it's up there. I always check just before, but then my brain always goes blank when I'm talking to camera. So yeah, shave number 66. The hardware today is Giles Shaving Co. My favourite bowl, the Pedestal bowl. Love this shaving bowl. Beautiful. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. And it lathers really well. The brush, I decided to go with Matti Lindholm's. I believe this is an oak. It might be oak. I can't remember what the wood is, but it's hand carved, or it's put on a lathe, I think. So he makes these brushes, and I can't remember the knot. I think it's a Magard knot. I'm not sure. But yeah, great brush. The razor is a new razor to the den, and oh boy did I have a problem with this razor. I bought it off eBay and sent it to be refurbished by John June, who did a great job. In the end, it just needed a polish. I was going to have new scales put on it, but he persuaded me to keep it in its original form, so that's what I've done. And it is, see, put my glasses on, make sure I got this the right way round. It is a Litz razor. Now, the problem that I've had, I don't know whether you can see, but I've put a few marks in, or there's a few bumps in the spine. I couldn't get the Kismet blade in there, so I had to get a screwdriver and gently twist to open up the gaps, and I've eventually got it in, but whether I'll be able to get the Kismet blade back out of it, I have no idea. I'd probably end up going back to John. But yeah, it was a real problem. I even tried a Persona blade in it and that wouldn't go in either, so hopefully this works. And hopefully I can get the blade out. I put plenty of WD-40 in there as well. So there we are. So that's the hardware. I'm going to get myself ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. All lathered up, ready for the shave. Put a bit of water on the face. In fact, use this spray. So how's everybody's week been so far? I hope you've all been doing or getting done what you needed to get done, and you're now looking forward to the weekend. We're actually supposed to be having a half decent weekend this weekend, so the old barbecue utensils will be coming out. Right, there's me reaching for the brush, getting in front of myself here. So here we go. Bit more water, and I'm using trying to use this up, so I'll probably be using this a lot. I'm using this for the pre-shave. Worked well last time. Sure I haven't got any left in. Let's just rub it in. So yeah, weekend's coming. I've just placed an order for some new speakers for my bedroom. All I had in my bedroom was the well-known Amazon Echo Plus or whatever it is, and it's an old version, so I think it is second gen. It's not first gen. It's got the material around the outside, but it's not the first Echo Plus. I think it's the second one. So I've ordered. I ordered one. It's a Sonos 1 second generation. I ordered one of those, and I've had it for a couple of days, and I was that impressed with it. I've ordered a partner, but one without the answering service, you know, the Alexa service. So it's the One SL, I think it is. Identical speakers, but the one speaker hasn't got microphones. Anyway, I'm using this soap today. So it's Goodfellas Smile, Lemon and Mint. So yeah, I've ordered a One SL to pair with the one Gen 2 or whatever. The Sonos One Gen 2. Because apparently you can pair those two speakers. The only difference is the SL hasn't got any microphones. But you can, they're exactly the same speaker. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that arriving tomorrow. But yeah, God, this bloody razor though. I hope I haven't ruined it. I've spent about an hour figuring out how to widen the jaws of the spine, but it's in there really tight. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get it out. I might have to send it back to John to get it out, but we'll see. It's been forced in. Anyway, here we go. First pass with this new Litz razor. It should be identical to the Weck really, because it's got a Kismet blade in it. So here we go. Nice. Oh, I forgot to get my towel ready. Just dunk that in the water. That feels just like the Weck. I didn't expect it to feel any different. It's just another one of these razors. I thought I'd nick myself a little bit there. Here we go. Wonderful. I do love my straight shaves. I really do. So yeah, I'm getting closer and closer to the 1,000 subscribers, which I'm going to shave this off, much to my daughter's disgust. But it's only one Christmas without the Christmas baubles. Hopefully by this time next year it'll be back to this sort of form. But yeah, we shall see. It took me I think it took me about a year to get it to a half decent length. And it's funny because when I announced that I was going to grow it like this, my daughters were against that as well. But that was before I shaved my hair off. Now I think they prefer me to have at least some hair on my face or on my head. Well, that first pass, wow, beautiful. I wouldn't have expected any less really. Fantastic. That's like a second pass on a Merca 34. That is really good. Dry off the hands. didn't show you how much lather this produced. Look at it. I don't know whether you can see, but absolutely loads of lather. Goodfellas Smile. It's a fantastic soap, shaving soap, and good value for money as well. So if you've never tried Goodfellas Smile, it's got to be on your wish list. It really has. Made in Italy, excellent soap, and not too expensive. Certainly here in the UK anyway. I mean, I'm not sure for those of my American viewers how much it costs over there, but I wouldn't have thought it would be a hell of a lot more. I would still think it'd be in the good value bracket. So right then, across the grain on this side is straight up. So efficient, so comfortable. I mean, once these look really aggressive, but believe me, they're surprisingly smooth once you get the technique. I think a lot of it's down to the thickness of the actual blade. It's really, you know, quite a thick blade. Certainly not as thin as a DE. Oh, there's me putting lather on again. Why am I doing that? I've got to go across the grain on the other side. Thinking ahead of myself again. Fantastic. So good. You've just got to be careful with it, that's all. You show it respect, or it will bite. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I was going to be able to do the video today, because last night I was playing with the dog, as you do with a puppy. Well, he's a year old now, so he's not a puppy anymore. But I don't think he's fully grown yet. Yeah, I was playing with the dog with his toy that he likes to shake about and things like that, and I threw it a few times for him, and then I went to sit down and my back went, oh God, it was painful last night. So sleep was a bit redundant last night. I didn't really get a lot of sleep, but it's a lot better today, thankfully, because I thought, oh God, not again. It's still sore, but it's not that sore. It's only mild in comparison to what it can be. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. The scent on this, lemons, it's sort of a, it's not a sweet lemon, it's a almost an unripe lemon. Can't really get a lot of the mint behind it. There's no chilling effect. It's not got a cooling effect at all. But yeah, it's so nice. Really nice. Here we go. So nice against the grain pass. These, I love these because they're just so easy to use. I mean, I still prefer the Weck, but there's a bit more weight to the Weck. But this is nice. There's a bit of history in my hands again. It's similar to the Weck. I mean, I think this might be a bit older than the Weck. Not sure. I don't really know the history. It was Dave Card who mentioned it first, and then I was looking for one, and I gave up after a while, and then Dave sent me a message months ago now that he found one. And the rest is history, as they say. Perfect. I've run out of room. What a great shave. I really thought I wasn't going to get that blade in there. I thought it's never going to go in. It was so tight. So pick up pass. Let's just, here, a little bit here, not a lot, and some here, usual spot. So let's see how I get on getting these bits off. I'm feeling a slight tingling sensation from the soap. I think I've had that before. As I've gone on each pass, the tingling sensation's got a bit more. Whether I'm having a reaction, but I've never had post-shave, I've never had a rash or anything like that from this. But this was the first Goodfellas Smile soap I ever bought, so who knows. So pick up pass. I need alum. It's so slick. So nice. It feels like I'm not sure why, but it does feel like the blade is a bit more dangerous with this. and I'm really not sure why. I feel that way about it, but it does feel a little bit more dangerous than the Weck, but it shouldn't be, because the design is basically the same. Get some alum on the fingers. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit more dangerous. Not sure. I can't put a finger on it. That's as close as I'm going to get there. I'm not going to push it any further. That should be pretty much BBS. Apart from there, which is a DFS, I'm happy with that. That's BBS everywhere apart from the usual spot. Right, I'm not going to pour that on camera. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, ready for the post-shave. So post-shave feel without the cold rinse, excellent, as it always is with Goodfellas Smile. Really, really good feeling. You know, almost feels like you don't need a balm. Right, here we go, cold rinse. Oh. That feels great. So I am going to use the alum today because my face is stinging a bit from that soap, but I think that's just part of the soap. I think, you know, I don't remember it doing that before, but so let's wet the alum down, wet the face down again. But I think maybe just use the alum, it's a new razor. Let's see what the burn's like. Okay, 2 out of 10 on the cheeks. A bit more there where I cut myself. Not unpleasant. Oh, there's quite a lot there. I would say that's a 6 or 7. Oh, yeah. That is certainly a burner. Oh God, that's a 7 or 8. Wow. Now that surprises me. Didn't think it'd be as bad as that. But wow, is that burning. Whew. I'm just going to let that calm down a minute. So, interesting. It should give exactly the same result as the Weck because it's the same design as far as I'm concerned. I would say the spine's a bit thinner, but other than that it's lighter, but it's got the same blade and therefore the same edge, so it should be exactly the same. But that is definitely some burn. I mean, now it's calmed down to about a 2, and as I speak it's calming down even more. But wow, that was a real stinger. Right, let's get some cold water on this cloth and get this off. We'll see what the aftershave does I mean, normally if I use alum and it stings, the aftershave sting would be a lot worse if I hadn't used alum. But anyway, I'm getting down to the end of this. I've got 2 more bottles, but they're the newer bottle or new design. So it's Thayers Lemon. Oh, I do love the scent of that. I love this summer because I get to use some of my favourite products. Wow. Now, this definitely might sting. Goodfellas Smile Lemon and Mint Aftershave Splash. So, as you can see, it's pretty clear. But give it a shake and it becomes quite cloudy. So let's put some of this on. Oh yeah, definitely stinging. But it would have been a lot worse if I hadn't used the alum. That's where, you know, if you use alum, that just takes some of the sting away from the aftershave. I would say that sting was a good 5 out of 10 though still. But it's calming down instantly, so that's great. And then I'm following that up with Body Shop, Macaroot and Aloe, calming. I don't know why I try and read without my glasses, it's just calming post-shave water gel. There it is. So that's it there. So interesting. I think I ought to do a side-by-side, a Weck against the Litz, to see if it really does make a difference. So I'm just putting about that much there. Rub it between the hands. Oh yeah, that's instantly taken the sting away. Oh, fantastic. Mind you, the sting's coming back a bit now. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if I've got any razor burn after. It could actually be from the razor burn I had from the last razor I used. That Focus razor that I used last, the Dynamic. I was burning for hours afterwards, so it might be an after effect from that, who knows. But I think I'm going to try and do a comparison shave maybe next Wednesday between the Weck and the Litz and see if there's a difference. There shouldn't be. They're identical in terms of idea and design, so I don't get why it felt a little unsafe this time. And I cut myself a couple of times, whereas with the Weck I haven't cut myself for a while. So anyway, that's it for now from the Litz razor and myself. I'll see you on Friday for the head shave, and I'm going to be using the Focus Dynamic again. So there you go. See you then. Bye now.